Hello, everyone, and welcome to not a first episode of my current household. My name is Ronald the Simmer. So right now, guys, I'm currently in my current household. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I play with in my own free time, because I can't always play with my Covenant Legacy challenge, considering that it's for YouTube. I can play with a little. I could play it a little bit off screen, but I tend to like to save that for you guys. But I have I have like my own personal save file that I do tend to play with. Oh, what happened to the? I do have my own personal save file that I do tend to play with by myself. And this is currently my legacy challenge. I have been playing this for like over maybe a year or two now. I don't remember, but I started playing this like a while back, and I'm gonna get my sim to call over everyone in the party to come eat. Let me see. Go ahead and garnish it up first. Don't chat with Kane. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you to everyone. As of right now. So right now, this is me, guys. This is my sim self. So this character is based off of me. Oh, I'm so sorry. So this sim is based off me, guys. He has glasses. Like, why I haven't actually worn glasses in such a long. It's been actually like 6 months since I wore my glasses, because when I was in university, I literally lost my glasses and I cannot find them anywhere. So I have to go back to the doctor. Well, I have to get health insurance first. It's a whole process, but I have to get new glasses essentially. Um, and it's probably not going to be for a while. So yeah, this is my sim self. I'm sorry, I keep getting interrupted because somebody's texting my phone and I'm getting distracted by it. But this is my sim self, and this is the home that I built. I'm gonna go ahead and allow him to kind of garnish this. Garnish this. After he garnishes it, he can go ahead and call everyone to a meal at the party. But this is the home that I built this home myself, guys. So this is my family home that I built in The Sims. I think it's really, really nice. I love the way it turned out. The only thing I wish I would have made is a garage. But because of the way the house is elevated, the garage will look a little weird. So I decided not to go through with a garage, and instead I have like this little area right here that's like open, like an open area. It's not a garage, but it looks nice. But yeah, this is my sim home, and it's in where is it in the one of the new worlds that's created. I forget what it's called, but the life and death. Oh, the life and death pack. We're in this world. I forget the name of the world, because honestly, guys, I have not played with my family in such a long time because I've been focused on work. And I honestly wanted to go ahead and make this playthrough for you guys. Well, not this playthrough, but I wanted to um I wanted to do a current household video, and I was kind of saving it until I had the energy to do so. So I finally do. And yeah, I kind of just want to show you guys basically the family that I have created over the years. I think it'd be really fun to show you guys. So of course, we have me, myself, which is Ronald, and I have been with I don't know, remember how many love interests Ronald actually had. Oh, it looks like only two. So, Ronald was in a long term relationship at one point with the Grim Reaper, but it's a long story. But eventually, Ronald and the Grim Reaper, they ended up separating, due to the fact that the Grim was never in Ronald's life. Also, Ronald got supernaturally pregnant with Jude here, which is his son, born from him and the Grim Reaper. So this is my eldest son, Ronald's eldest son, Jude. And yeah, he was supernaturally pregnant with him. Um, but the thing is, a lot of the times, Grim was not in their lives because, of course, he's busy with reaping souls and whatnot. And eventually, Ronald kind of moved on. Not like he wanted to. He for a time, Grim was in. He's still in and out of their lives, but for a time, Grim was actually the only person in Ronald's life when Jude was born. But eventually, Ronald got tired of it, and he ended up moving on to Thomas, who is his husband right here. This is his husband. He never married the Grim Reaper, but this is his husband right here, Thomas. My husband, because me and Ronald are one and the same. And we ended up having five more kids, or I think three more kids afterwards. So we ended up having, well, Ronald in total, guys. Let's just go through the family tree. We've had five kids in total. Of course, we had um, Jude here, who was born from the Grim Reaper and Ronald. Ronald had him supernaturally. And I like to think it was a C-section because a man can actually carry a child. And then afterwards, we had our four kids between Thomas and me. And I'm trying to remember, but if I can recall, they were twins first, and then Marina was born first, then Victoria, which were the twins, and then after the twins were born came Angel, and then after Angel was born, we adopted our youngest child, which is Anastasia. These three right here, they were born from science babies, so no pregnancy there. It was all through the science of the game, which is an actual thing in The Sims. I don't know if you guys know that, but yeah, and then our youngest child, who was still a teenager, by the way, her name is Anastasia. Um, we have Marina, Victoria, Angel, Anastasia, and Jude. Jude is the eldest out of all of the children. And Jude, he's still, even though that the Grim Reaper is his father, and him and the Grim Reaper are actually really, really close with each other. I can come over here. I think he might be here actually. He's not, but him and his father are really close. But he also is very close with his stepfather Thomas, because Thomas did kind of raise Jude. He did actually raise Jude because Grim was not in his son's life as much as he wished he could have been. So yeah, that is essentially what's going on in my Sims family. And today is actually my Sims birthday, which this is kind of the reason why I've been postponing this, playing my own personal save file for a very long time, is because my Sim is about to age up into an elder, guys, which is so scary and sad to see. Um, so I guess I can go ahead and give you the rundown of basically what's been going on in the family. I don't want to like unpause it too much because there is an ongoing birthday, and I don't want Ronald to age up on his own. Let me see. This is the cake that we're gonna use. So this is his birthday cake that he did create, and I guess I can go through his skills a little bit. So he has a 10 in cooking, a 5 in entree. He has a lot of completed skills, and that's because I worked on him very vigorously. He's a pro at parenting, and he has a 10 in painting because for a very long, it's a legacy challenge. So for a very long time, I did have most of our income coming from painting. Especially when he was alone and single by himself. And he is an influencer, Ronald, which is not one of my dreams and passions. But I decided to just do that for this gameplay because, I don't know, I just kind of felt like it. My dream is really to become a nurse, which I am going to school for. So this Ronald is a little bit different for me. In another lifetime, I probably would have been like an actor or influencer, but he does play in movies, or Ronald is trying to play in movies at least. And I am really good at cooking in real life, so I decided to make sure that my son was skilled in cooking. Then we have my son Jude, who recently just got a divorce, guys, from his wife Amina. Well, I don't know if it was recently, but it was a while ago. They did get a divorce, and she cheated on him, had an affair, and it's been a while, but now Jude is back dating again, and he's dating a guy named Gilbert. I don't know if he's going to come or not. I don't know if I invited him because it's been a while since I played it. But him and Gilbert are dating each other. That is his, I don't think they're engaged yet. Yeah, they're not engaged. They just really like each other, and he's dating again. But he's dating a guy this time. And then both of our daughters here, if I can go over here to the family tree. Marina is married to Talon Richard, which is our son-in-law, and they have a daughter named Macy, and she is currently, guys, she's pregnant. Where is Marina? She's pregnant again. I'm gonna ask her if I can feel the baby. Hopefully she goes ahead. We'll hug your daughter and then asks to feel the baby. but she is pregnant again. And I have a granddaughter named Macy, born from her. Her and Talon, which is my son-in-law, he's right here. Let me go ahead and give you guys a good look of how he looks. Um, so this is Talon. Talon, let me show the people. But this is how Talon looks, guys. And I guess he's right now talking to our granddaughter Macy. Um, and then we have our other daughter, which is Victoria, the younger twin. Where is Victoria? She's here. This is Victoria, guys. She is the politician of the family. Marina is a school teacher. But Victoria here, oh my God, Victoria here, she is a politician of the family. She does a lot of politics. So yeah, I love that idea. Well, I love who she has become. And she is, I think, divorced now. She was married. Yeah, she was married to her high school sweetheart, Bernard, but he died. I didn't even know he died. What in the world? I know they got divorced before his death, but he apparently has died. And they have a daughter named Ruby together, my granddaughter Ruby. But I should change her last name back to Schexnayder. Actually, let me do that. But yeah, she was married and they got divorced. But I see that her husband has died, which I didn't even know about. Oh my God, maybe I did. It's been a while since I actually played with them. Um, but yeah, she's no longer married to him. But she does have a daughter from that marriage. I think this is Ruby right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is our little Ruby here. Um, and Anastasia, she's still in high school. I think she's dating, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. She's not. She's not. But Anastasia does. She's into girls. She's not really into guys, but um, yeah, she's in high school still. Under the care of me and Thomas. And I'm trying to see where else. Oh, Jude does have a daughter from his ex-wife, and she's right here, Anastasia, our granddaughter. She's going to be the future heiress to the legacy. Well, Jude is going to be the future heir to the legacy. He's going to be my next main character, but of course, Lilith. Did I call her Anastasia? I meant to say Lilith. Lilith is going to be the future heiress after the death of course, myself and her father Jude. But yeah, this is little Lilith. Lilith Schexnayder is her name. So that is essentially the family here. And we do have like a bunch of pictures around the house. I don't know if it's me, guys, but a lot of my pictures after the update have gotten blurry. So we have this picture, of course, when Jude and his wife were still married and the twins were here. Anastasia when she was like a young girl, and Ronald and his husband when they were just a bit younger. And Angel, of course, he's the tallest out of everyone. He's at the end right here. Angel is married to Jude's half brother, actually, which happened on its own, mind you. But he is married to Jude's half brother, and he's taking on his husband's last name, which is Specter. Jude has a half brother born from the Grim Reaper's first relationship. But let me go here. Yeah, so Neon Spectre is his husband. Oh, they do have I have another grandchild named Tara Spectre. But yeah, Olive Spectre. This is Neon's other. This is Grimm's other child. Technically, it's not recognized by that game, but by lore, this is actually Neon's father, which is Grimm. Grimm is actually Neon's father, and Angel is married to Jude's half brother, which I find a little weird, but I at the family gatherings we don't really talk about it much. And then we have, let me see, I'm trying to look at, because I have a lot of portraits around the castle. I mean, at the castle, the house. So this right here is Victoria and her husband Bernard before, of course, they did get divorced. And I never took the pictures down, but I should now that they are divorced and he has passed away. And this right here is Marina and Talon. So Marina and Talon are here. And this is their wedding pictures. I had some big ones hanging up when Jude and his wife were married, but of course I've taken that down because she basically cheated on Jude and stuff of that matter. Let me go ahead and turn on all the lights really quickly. So I do have like I'm just gonna play the game for right now. But I do have like this big living area with no TV inside of it, and here is like pictures of Jude and his father on his wedding day, um, Thomas and Ronald, and we have another one of Jude when he graduated from university. He's currently a doctor, guys. So he is the doctor, and we also have this picture right here of Ronald and Thomas and Jude on basically Jude's wedding day. So we still have wedding pictures from his wedding day, but they're not all around. Then over here, guys, we have like a little bit of a portrait of Thomas and Ronald again, living as a happy couple. And another one here of them again. So this is them together. And then there is one of Jude and his daughter when she was young, like a toddler. Another one here of them, and another one of Neon and his brother. So Jude and his brother were taking a picture here. I just put it on the wall because why not? Then there is like another picture of when the children were all really young. So this is Angel, Jude, Victoria and Marina here. So yeah, we were at a park and we took this picture. And another picture of Ronald and Thomas. As you guys can see, I'm very obsessed with their marriage. And I'm trying to look through everything else. Oh, I never took this picture down for some reason, but this is another one of Jude and his wife. And oh, some more of Thomas and Ronald. And then there is some more pictures here of Thomas and Ronald on his wedding day. And one of Jude when he was just a little toddler on the wedding day, and one of him when he was an infant. As you guys can see, Jude has a very special place in my heart as he is the heir to the family. Then we have this picture of when Ronald and Thomas were really, really young with the family. It was Jude, Angel, of course, and Marina and Victoria. And then we have a picture of Ronald and Jude together, and Jude with his ex-wife and his best friend here. They were all best friends at one point, but they kind of all have split off together, sadly. And here's another picture of essentially Ronald and his husband with Jude and his ex-wife, and of course their daughter, Lilith. And I think over here is the last pictures, which is between they're like basically Ronald and Thomas on their wedding day. So this is them on the wedding day. I think it was really nice. I miss playing this game, this family. I miss playing with them a lot. And I think coming from downstairs, there is like a few things going on. I renovated this house a lot since the last time I played. I do have a few pictures up in here from when Ronald and Thomas were younger. So like more right here, and another one. You can really see that they aged quite a bit. But yeah, this is when Thomas was like really, really young. And another one of them when they were young, and they have this one of Thomas when he was young as well, and of course a picture of Ronald when he was younger. So yeah, that is essentially the family, guys. It has expanded quite a bit. I guess I can show you guys like how the house looks on the inside. We have this living area which I love quite a bit. It feels very, very in other words, it feels, I don't know how to explain it. It feels very antique, which I like. And then, oh my God, what are you doing, Ruby? Let me have this living area, which is like, where the TV happens and stuff like that. And then over here is a bathroom, a big one at that, that people tend to come in and use for guests, really. And then there's like this big hallway area, which I will edit more in the future, but for right now, it's going to stay the same. And Thomas he was a engineer, but of course he is not an engineer anymore because he retired. He's getting old, guys. As you can see, he's gotten old, sadly. I'm gonna cry when he dies. I promise you I will. But this is his engineer area. And this is where my sim comes out to garden because I do like to garden in real life. So here is our garden here, and we do have like a beehive a bee colony in the household as well. We have this dining area, and of course, we have our kitchen, which I love the way this turned out in the household as well. We also have like a backyard area where we did have our children play in a treehouse a lot when they were children. Lilith kind of plays up in there a lot now that she's getting older. And then we come up here to the second floor where there is the master bedroom and the big bathroom that they have here. So this is where we usually sleep. And then we also have a balcony right here where Ronald comes and paints. And then there is a butler room that I'm going to edit a bit more, but I just did not have the energy to do so. This is where Ronald does his influence stuff as well. So he kind of does his influencing right here. This is where Jude sleeps. So this is Jude's room, which I love a lot. It's like in cyans and blacks, which I think is really cool. He's a doctor, so he does tend to have like a lot of paperwork. So this is where he sleeps, and this is like a gift that was given to him by his father, and he kind of just kept it. And I think it's an heirloom now. Yeah, it's a heirloom now. So it'll be passed down from, family to family. But this is where Jude sleeps. This has really been his room his whole life, but I've edited it over the years to kind of like fit for him. And of course, he has his own bathroom as the firstborn son and child of me. And then we have the guest bedroom, which used to be a room for one of the twins, but I changed it into a guest bedroom, considering that the children are all grown now. But whenever my daughters would come over and do stayovers, they would just sleep up in here with their husbands and their daughter or child. So this is where they would sleep. And there's like also a little, public bathroom for everyone to use upstairs. And another bedroom this bedroom is for Anastasia. So this is where she sleeps. It's very small, but I think it fits Anastasia. And then there's like another empty room here, which has yet to be furnished. And this is where little Lilith sleeps. So she has a small room as well, but I think it fits her. And it's really, really cute. I love the way it turned out for her. She's so adorable. But yeah, that is essentially our family, guys. I kind of just wanted to show everyone who I play with, what I play with when I am like, not with my Amazons or my witches, I should say. I'm going to go ahead and get the whole family to kind of come inside of the dining area to sing happy birthday to Ronald, because sadly, guys, he's going to age up. My sim is going to age up. I wonder who this is. Oh, this is Kane Lothario. So this is Don Lothario's son, guys, but he changed his last name to Lothario for some reason. Well, I did that, but because I think Don has other children, and I think Kane was, I think he was like a love child to somebody else, but this is Don Lothario's son, Kane, and he's married to Jude's old best friend here, Clark. They're not as close as they used to be because, time has gotten up to them and they've kind of gotten older now. But this is Clark and this is his husband, Lothario. But yeah. I'm going to try to get everyone in here to sing happy birthday to Ronald, of course. So yeah, let's get them up in here. Lilith, come downstairs, my love, because you have to be down here for your grandfather. But yes, guys, we have a birthday to get to. I'm so sad to see my sim self age up. But also, guys, if you want me to like kind of continue the story on YouTube with you guys, because I do have like some stories to tell. Well, the story is still going on. If you want me to, I can continue this let's play, but I can continue this as a let's play. I probably won't though, because I want to kind of play this game for myself, but I mean, I'm open to the idea as well. So let's go ahead and get Ronald to go ahead and blow out the candles, guys. My sim self is getting older. This is so very, very sad, but it is the way things go. This is how life works. No, where are you going, Jude? This is your father. You got to come over here and celebrate. Come over here. Come in. Do not do that. But let me go ahead and turn off headline effects. Off. I thought the Grim Reaper would have come, because he usually does come to big events, but I guess you guys won't get to see Ronald's ex-lover, the Reaper of Souls. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of my sim self, blowing out the candles. He has officially gotten older. Anastasia, not Anastasia, Lilith. I don't know why I keep wanting to call her Anastasia, but oh, Grim is here. Where is he? That's Lilith's grandfather. Let's see, lock camera. Oh, he's just made it. This is, of course, Grim, guys. So he did come to see his ex lover pass away. Oh, not pass away, but get older. But this is him, guys. He's this is so very sad. It's so sad. Um, yes. Ronald has aged up. Ronald has aged up, guys. I'm scared. All right, I'm gonna actually come right back, guys, and I'm gonna give my sim self a bit of a older makeover to make him look the part. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and I have given my sim self a bit of a makeover, to make him look more elderly. And this is how it turned out. I just gave him, some gray hair, and I kept his eyebrows and mustache kind of still brown because I don't feel like that would have gone gray just yet, but just a little minute details to kind of make him look the part. But yes, guys, our sim has gotten older. I'm gonna go ahead and get our sim, but my sim has gotten older. But I'm gonna go ahead and give our husband a bit of a kiss. I'm gonna turn back on headline effects. But yeah, this is all very very sad, guys. I'm very very sad to see him get older, but this is the way things work. When we do get done kissing him, I'm going to go ahead because I want to see him basically feel my our daughter's belly. Oh, look at Taylin giving giving her a kiss. That's so good. I hope they don't get divorced, guys, because that would be so sad. Lilith did want to go talk to her grandfather, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that to happen. She doesn't really talk to him often, so hopefully, like, she will get closer to him over time. But you go ahead and talk to your grandfather, the Reaper, and let's see if my sim is gonna get the chance to go ahead and feel the grandbaby that's within Marina's stomach here. Come on, let's see. Oh, so I don't understand why she didn't want Jude to feel her belly. Maybe it's just like some sibling thing that they had going on. I don't know, but yes. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm having another grandkid soon. Honestly, guys, I kind of feel like in like real time, I'm kind of meant for the domestic life. I hope I do one day get married and have children and have like a big family and have grandkids. Like that's kind of like one of my dreams in the future. I am not gonna lie. Yeah, he can like basic style because it's kind of like that's kind of my actual style in real life. But um, yeah, I do like this lifestyle to have like a domestic happy family life. Hopefully I will get to marry the man of my dreams one day and have a big happy family. Oh no, Ruby. Okay, no, this is when parenting come in. I can't even do it because she's not a part of my household. But oh my god, can I be mean to her? No. Oh, okay. I feel like as a grandparent, I would definitely nag her, and I will have to clean up this mess. Go ahead and talk to Ruby about this because this is not good at all. She's damaging the family's house, the family house, which is so annoying. But come on. Oh, I didn't even show you guys, but I do have a basement area, which is like where our gym kind of is, which is not fully decorated, which I should do now that we have a lot of money. But yes, I technically am a witch, guys, in The Sims. I am technically a witch. If I can come over here, to where would it be at? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I am a witch. I am a adept, but as you guys can see, I'm not a very powerful witch, and that is due to the fact that I had children to take care of my whole life in The Sims. Jude is he's also a witch. The other kids did not inherit the witch trait, which is very sad. But Lilith, I'm pretty sure, is a witch, which I'm excited to play with when she does get a little older. But yes, Ronald has been trying to train Jude in the arts of witchcraft. And it is known by at least their father, not by his other kids. It's kind of like a family secret that Ronald and Jude are like witches in a sense. That's how he was able to summon the Grim Reaper. Oh, it looks like the butler's gonna clean it up, which is good. But yeah, go ahead and nag her and be like, "That is a no no. That's a no no, Ruby. You should know better." But the other kids don't really know about them being witches. So it's really just between Thomas, Jude, and Ronald, who all know that they're witches. Because Thomas found out on his own, by going to the basement and looking at the cauldron and looking at all the stuff that they had in there. Um, but yeah, that's kind of how he found out about essentially his husband being a witch. And of course, Jude was born with the gift, so of course he is one as well. But he's been getting taught and, raised to know. Well, not raised. He's already been raised, but he's been getting taught in the lessons of witchcraft essentially, and hopefully, eventually, we're gonna teach Lilith how it is done. Go ahead. Let's wake up. Let's wake you up from your sleep, my love, and then you can go ahead and go back to sleep. Um, yeah, go to sleep. Did you do your homework? Oh my god, you did not do your homework. And it's Wednesday. We might have to get you up, my love, so you can do your homework actually. Because you have school in the morning and I don't want you to lack in your grades. And we might get Jude or my sim self or maybe even Thomas to come help out with the homework. I think that might be good, but both of her grandparents can probably come help out with the homework. But yeah, guys, I mean, if you guys want me to start showing you guys or you know, basically playing with these guys on camera, let me know and I'll give it some thought and consideration. Um, but yeah, this is my Sims family. This is the game I play when I'm not with my witches. I come here and play with these guys. So I'm excited. I'm excited to show you guys, and I'm excited to see if you guys will be interested. So yeah, let's go ahead and get Lilith to do her homework. And since Jude is downstairs or working out for some reason, let's get him to come upstairs to help with his daughter's homework. I guess Jude did not invite over because I think I did that on purpose actually, because I was looking for Gilbert, but I think Gilbert didn't come because it might be too early to introduce him to his daughter, so he probably didn't come for that reason. But we're gonna get Jude to come upstairs to go ahead and help his daughter out with her homework. Did Anastasia do her homework is the question. She did not do her homework. So let's get you to go up to your bedroom. I'd be so quick to say chambers, but let's get you to come up to your bedroom so you can go ahead and do your homework. Yeah, she's going to come up here on her own. We might get Ronald to go ahead and help her out with her homework. Oh, here are the portraits, I think from Jude and his wife. Yeah. So this is one of the wedding portraits, guys, when he had cut his wife's, when they had cut the cake together. Another one of them kissing at the altar. And this is another one of Grim and Ronald and the Grim Reaper and his wife. And another one of them basically at the altar again, holding each other's hand, looking into the camera. So this, as you guys can see, I really went all out for Jude's wedding. Jude's wedding was like literally the biggest one. But of course it ended in disaster, sadly. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that I'm gonna definitely keep these portraits because there is family, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it though, but I'm gonna definitely keep them. The party is over, right? Yeah, it is over, so y'all should be leaving. I know Ruby's your granddaughter, but she has a home of her own. So yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think. I'm very excited to show you all who Sim Ronald was. So yeah. My name is Ronald the Simmer, guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.